child is diagnosed with cancer, the lives of the entire family get flipped upside down.
Yeah, but along with treating the disease, the amazing staff at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in Memphis works tirelessly to make sure that nobody feels alone and nobody loses hope.
So if I would have told you about Natalie when we first got here, I would have told you that she was the youngest of our 5 children and that she was so sweet and quiet and loved to be carried around by her siblings. And what I've learned since being here is that she just didn't feel great. Instead of participating in a lot of things, she would hang back and watch. And now, if I told you about Natalie, I would tell you that she is hilarious. She has a huge personality. She will walk down the halls of St. Jude ahead of her wagon. She will make up jokes. She will tell you how she feels, and nothing will get in her way. She really didn't have any symptoms until one day she just stopped using her arm. Can you hold your banana way up high? Banana! Good job, banana! Here, do the bow. Hi, bow. Can you do your bow way up high? Way up high. When they admitted us to the hospital that night, we actually thought that we were doing some bone scans to check for mineral deficiency. The cancer was everywhere. It was all throughout her bone marrow. She had tumors in her wrists, both arms, her pelvis, her legs, her spine, and her skull. When we went into our appointment with our diagnosing oncologist, she walked in the room and she said, "I have really good news." And she goes, "I just got off the phone with St. Jude." And I looked at my husband, and we didn't even really know what that meant. Then we came to St. Jude and learned how much hope there was and learned how much that they could do for Natalie here. So when we got to St. Jude, they told us to plan for treatment to be about 18 months long. Everybody else is at home in Virginia with my husband. It's about 12 hours away, 700 miles or so. And Natalie and I lived here at Target House. It's tricky because so much of my life had to change to come down here, and certainly their life had to change because Mom was gone. And so to come out on the other side and there's actually a light at the end of the tunnel, she's doing great. We are nearing the end of cancer treatment. Like, we never ever thought we would see this day. When we first got here, I looked at my husband and I said, one of the best things that we have going for us is that she's so young and she hopefully won't remember this, and I can shoulder this burden for her. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't want her to forget this. I don't want her to forget these people, and I don't want her to forget the times that we've had here and the memories we've made and the nurses who loved her. She can forget her hard days, that's fine, but I don't want her to forget the rest of it. I want her to remember how much she's loved and how much she was prayed for and how many miracles we saw worked here at St. Jude and how important her life is. We thought we were losing our daughter, and then when we came to St. Jude, everything changed. At St. Jude, there was hope.